open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
My headache from yesterday is finally completely gone, so might be a bit more talkative today than yesterday.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing,
Hi, Slime.
your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is in...
Hey! You made it!
Oh.
Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Thank you,
This
Jeru.
next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
The red
The
reset.
Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with
Yeah,
fireballs,
classic.
meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you.
We have a new-ish trick that we do in Secret Panel that saves a bunch of time. So even if I'm red early on, it's not a big problem.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement.
I usually only reset if I have like a really big
God help you.
mess up in chapter 1, kinda like that.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid
There's
the
a
ruins of
moderately big
civilization,
mess up.
welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power
All
remains
jokes
for
are
core testing
grandfathered in.
protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
Hell yeah. Okay.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Ah! Oh, still held, still being held. That's a great job. Ah, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah, I've just done it again. This is the main.
If anyone here doesn't know what I just did, you can type !toast in the chat.
Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
It kind of explains it.
Obviously, you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that. turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Too late.
Uh-oh.
Too early.
Uh-oh.
Power up.
Okay, that's not very good.
Don't panic.
But
Stop panicking. I can still
we'll continue this.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Definitely had better chapter ones in my time.
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh,
Hey Coolius. Hey Yanis.
it's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really...
How much does this trick save? About 10 seconds.
You did what?
I think I did the setup pretty quickly, so
Oh no! No!
it's 10 seconds.
No!
It's gonna save less here because I messed up the jump pause
We
thing,
both
but
said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Yeah.
But I think we can put our
Hey,
differences
Panyu.
behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
does your world record have toast in it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, early on turret blocker was slower, but then we figured out some ways to make it faster, basically. So now it's basically the same speed as it used to be.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. Good, you have the dual portal device. There. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop
The other
us
day
from
I tried
testing
practicing the
for the
turret,
rest of your life. After that, who knows?
the reportal
I
rat
might
for
make a
turret
Bahamut.
blocker,
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
but I found it to be a little inconsistent, so I'm not gonna go for it.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace
Plus it only
yourself,
saves
though.
like half a
We
second.
have a lot of tests to do.
Can't wait for triple laser.
This next test involves discouragement redirection.
It's a shame we
I just
only
finished
spent
building
like
them
2
before
seconds
you
in
met
triple
me.
laser.
Well done. Here
Such an
come the test
iconic map.
results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
We need a category where triple laser is just
Don't let that
RNG in
horrible
terms of
person
what you
thing
get.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth.
What kind of man-made horrors you get on triple laser in a
Most
run.
people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them.
Oh.
So feel free to
Nice.
slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. This next test involves the aperture science aerial. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a
Fizzle
little,
boost.
and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your
Very
life.
important to the
I
speedrun.
thought that was interesting.
Hi, Chrissy. Is it time for
Let's
New
see
Year's
what the
miracle?
next test
Yep.
is. Oh, advanced area
I did almost pull it off yesterday
Oh,
already,
have
but
fun soaring through the air without a
kinda
care in the
choked
world.
the end
Fly
of a
up to
run.
go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken
It's a
glass
little delayed, but
by myself.
this will be the New Year's miracle.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about
Hi,
you.
Ensig.
And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test
Thank you, robot.
subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
Thrustling
This one's
times. Wait, I
broken.
have time
Don't
save on
take
thrustling?
anything with you.
I actually didn't know that. CM route thrustling? You know, I've thought about it, but it's the ball roll, you know? It's so
This
random.
next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
And the problem is that even if we did get it,
It's me. I'm okay.
it only saves like 3
Now I'm
seconds
back. The
when you
area
get it
red light
perfect.
in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't
And
you?
you're not gonna get that
There,
most of the time,
try
I
it now.
imagine.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically.
Okay,
like
could
an
have gone
eagle,
worse, I guess.
piloting a blimp.
But yeah, the CM world record without ball hop is like, I think it's a mid 37 or something.
Enjoy
The
this
world
next
record is at
test. I'm
35.
going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you saw
But
my
that does
success,
stuff like
maybe
pre-hop
I'll
and
let you ride
all
an
that, of
elevator
course.
all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test.
So yeah, it's just not
I
worth it
didn't see
unless
the
it
deer
becomes
today.
100% consistent.
I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
The test starter out. What, hopping backwards? Oh, you mean the strafe to the wall.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need
It would be like
a
standing
controller
outside
for
with the
that.
sun shining on
Well,
your
actually I do
face.
have it, but
It would also set your hair on fire, so don't
I'm gonna
actually
need a
do it.
controller for every attempt at it.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate well done. In fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on your
It was a little
file
sketchy,
in
bridge the gap.
commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did
Though it might
well.
not have seemed like it,
Enough.
but
Perfect.
I was pretty close to failing it
This
twice.
next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait,
Oh my
that's
god.
you in 5 seconds. Good luck. To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your
Ooh.
birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
Yeah, I think I am.
Well, more of a belated birthday
Yeah, I am.
medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Hey, that box.
So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
Ricochet is a silly map.
Surprise. So I'll just give
Although
you
it is funny that the route there has been the exact same for like 12 years now, I think. Nice cube, by the way. B2 routers just suck, yeah, sure. Yo, what's up, Portal Runner?
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
I think that could have worked, but just make sure.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Oh, flashlight skip.
Initiating surprise
Banyu, I'm
in
guessing.
3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very
It's a pretty
seriously
difficult
doubt
jump
they'd
for
even want to
beginners.
see you.
Even I fail it at times. Oh, nice. That's lucky.
Hey, how's it going?
That was the lucky cycle,
Well,
where
you
sometimes
know
even though it's not on the
formula.
correct cycle, it still
Comedy
works.
equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Okay, that's kinda rude to do.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Hey, MM5. Yeah, we usually call Portal 2 maps by their names.
Federal
In challenge
regulations
mode.
require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty. I think
And
these
the map
test
you were
chambers
referring
look
to
even
is
better
called
than they
Turret
did
Factory
before. It was easy,
in challenge
really.
mode.
You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time.
Oop.
A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got.
Nice.
We're gonna shut down her turret production.
Slow
line, all right?
boost.
Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though. Come on, come on! Ah!
Keep going.
This is the map we call Escape, by the way. It's a pretty decent movement map in challenge mode.
Ooh, it's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the original. Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving
Oh
me
my
the
God.
worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. I'll tell you, humans, love them. Just
I had to abandon the big Z jump, because I did a bad circle jump.
Template. Template.
follow me. You're gonna love
Response.
this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, Glenn? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss. I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Fairly science, really. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100%.
Big boost.
Let's try this way. All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up in the... There's our handiwork. I should laugh, really. They do feel fake, of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door... What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside.
Nice.
No neurotoxin! Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down! So whatever you... Hold on, something's
Got the
wrong.
100 cycle.
I did it! Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised
Alright.
a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one.
I had runs like this yesterday too, where it's just... It's not never too far behind, just very consistent really. But also not very far ahead, sadly, either.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past
Sartre's.
president of the Being Alive Club.
I'll give you one frame of Sartre's.
Seriously though, goodbye.
There.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes that. Locked and loaded. This ain't good.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning.
I lined up on the wrong square for
That's funny.
head
I don't
balancing.
feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
Substitute
Daily
core
start
accepted.
restoration.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core.
Yep,
Are
don't
you
eat
ready
it
to
up
start
all
the
at
procedure?
once.
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Leave me
Not so fast.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop, no!
When did Shell get stalemate resolution certified? I think just by being a human, she is.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody.
Yeah, I mean, she's the only one alive, so
Right, yeah, the escape.
who else are you gonna ask?
There we go. Live cool. Look, House. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out.
Ask Mal to come back to the facility at the end of Portal Stories, Mal.
I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing.
Hi, Eagle.
Seriously, I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
All in one. That is pretty funny that, you know, at the end of Portal 1, like, GLaDOS literally gets ripped apart, explodes in front of our eyes. And then in Portal 2, oh, just turn on a bazillion levers and then she's fine. The WD-40 will help as well, probably. Okay, not a good start, because Chapter 6 in my PB is practically perfect. Except for bomb flings, where I have 2 seconds to save.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumor. your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants... Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion
Okay, not bad.
gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this. It's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Please run Mel, let me verify it. Well, I would need to pee before that.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath.
I could do some ILs, I guess, if you want some verification.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harm...
This cough's still kicking your ass, damn.
Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Maybe he's right, maybe it's some bioweapon for real.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that will get you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye. Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Amateur Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts, and you most likely used one of the many products we invented.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
God hope.
Carolyn, are the
Ooh,
God hope.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, mister.
shot a bit too early there.
Or Olympian, with your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a...
Hey, you left GLaDOS.
Swear I know him.
She's with me, don't worry.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test...
Just can't see her. Okay, not good.
There's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here.
I did some mining off camera as a potato.
So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be
Actually, I could turn on the view model, but you still wouldn't see anything.
paying us.
See? Because of toe skip, it removes the view model for the rest of the run.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that...
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or...
For many of you, I realize $60
Oh my God.
is an unprecedented...
Look, you're...
Gonna have to go one extra.
Can you handle things?
Oh no, that was good. Fuck.
I need to think.
Never mind. I didn't have to go one extra.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put
Oh, that counts as dialogue?
Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him. Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Alright, that's it, we banning Toast? No, dude, it's the best thing ever. Now everyone's gonna play like I do. And they are gonna realize it's much better to have no view model.
With legs. It's literally your only purpose.
It just makes you so... makes you feel like you're going way faster. Trust me.
Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now.
I mean, sure, it removes a bit of the personality
Just get on the
from the game, but...
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back.
Yeah. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the
You play without VM,
Oh, but I tell you, when I do test.
and do you feel faster by it?
Nothing feels better.
Say yes.
That's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna.
I guarantee you, Robot, if you get rid of view model, you can make that jump on Turret Factory.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just like watch you solve it. Yeah. And
Yes, I knew it.
nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me.
You need to have Zype movement. I mean, it definitely helps if you have Zype movement, if you wanna be fast. He's not wrong.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Turret Factory jump is easy without view model.
I'd love to help you solve the test.
We are talking about the least portals jump for Turret Factory,
Made this test myself.
which is a lot more difficult than the start jump, which I assume is what you're referring to.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Why am I just floating?
I thought of some good news.
CFG,
To run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
thank you for the command.
Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wig. Hundreds. Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you. Am I? Technology. Complicated. We can't hurt the big old god face.
Just as mementos, though.
Yeah, there we go. Ah. Oh.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Though this was glitchless? Nah.
It's probably nothing.
There's no glitchless category in P2.
All right. So that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being simple. It's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
Oh shit.
Push that moron a little too far this time.
Bad circle jump. Yes, there is. It's no major glitches. It's not the same.
Now he's playing classical music.
mind me. Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something. Yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to
Nice
solve it.
dialogue there.
You're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't the solution. What am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just...
Yes.
Specifically designed
Huge.
for bad decisions, because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
One self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor, for all time's sake. 2, alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service, because it melted.
Good end too.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test.
Oof. Okay.
Perfect, on you go.
A bit sketchy there.
You told me to turn that beam off. I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead.
Hey,
I
Vagric.
did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault.
No, the glitchless argument.
Either way, I get the impression.
Is b-hopping a glitch? I definitely feel like the reason it's called no major glitches for Portal 2 is because they assumed p-hopping to be a glitch
And he's got a surprise for us.
when they made it.
What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
The age-old argument, is Reportal a glitch?
Can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got... Hold on, I'm almost there. Don't mind me, continue escaping.
How do I keep missing the placement helper? Come on. It's supposed to be a placement helper. It's not really doing the helping part.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach him to him. If we do it a few, put me at look. Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right?
It helps you, not do the job for you.
Let's go. Get some.
But I want this game to be a point-and-click adventure game, goddammit.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly
Hey
2
Demon,
minutes to
hey
figure out
Nebula.
how to shut down whatever's
25, let's go.
So anyway, that's the itinerary.
Let's go.
I took the liberty of
Hey
watching the
Tankford.
tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes.
I think that's everyone I missed.
1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3.
Just make glitchless so restrictive it destroys all discussion.
Throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good.
We always discuss it, but in reality,
Neurotoxin. I'm just
no one runs glitchless, or as we call it, no major glitches.
Minutes.
So it pretty much is already destructive enough on its own, just by existing.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to.
Alright, hopefully that's not too close.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened?
Oof, that's not good.
Okay, great. Here comes another.
It exploded, I think. Oh no, it's not. That was just a background explosion.
Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2
Okay, good
minutes.
cycle.
I told you not to put these.
Goodish cycle.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not part.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. First run of the day. Oh my god.
Space.
Huge.
Let go. We're in space. Let go.
I was behind
Still connected.
the whole run,
Pull myself in.
and then I pull ahead at the very end.
Already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans. Hold on.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a little awful to run against. I like late game time save and not early game time lost. But finally, dude, let's go. I'm so happy.
You're all right.
Good finale 4.
Being
Finally.
Karen taught me a valuable lesson. I thought